Hello, and welcome back to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Apparently I did air patrol. Can't remember. Post commission. One of this. I don't know how many of these scorps I need, so I'll take a look at it.
遇到什么困难了吗？天气寒，你有好好评估一下我的价值吧。
15, so I need 10 more.
我来啦，需要帮忙吗？
And I believe I have just enough space for 10 more. Perfect. And I already done points exchange. Actually, I didn't. Neon Ruins theme. Alright. A phosphorescent oasis amassed in glow. A ruin washed in blinking neon. Confirm. I do like what I have right now. So I'm going to bother with these. Monthly restock. Maybe in the end I might get this prepaid power card. Menu decor. I don't really like it. This one's kind of nice. The pendant. I like my one. Anyway, let's do our dailies. I missed last time because I was busy. I could have streamed, but yeah, busy. Okay. But I'd say if I got 10, I'll be pretty angry. Well, not really. I just wouldn't care anyway. All the events are here. I gotta start doing them. Oh yeah, Vince. I can get this now. Black Cat's Night Hunt. One stroke of green steadies 1,000 sails, while the Black Cat dispels 100 evils. Not gonna use that, but you know, nice to have. Nice. HI, sure, I guess. I guess let's get this. I should really continue to use Yishuan. She makes this way too easy. Now use the Yuan next time. Each one is 9 seconds, so it's way worth it. Wish bottle. New event. Let's go. Nicole and a million. What are you guys doing? It's all in your hands. And leave it to me. We're counting on our event budget for the next month from you, a million. This is our chance to make some serious cash. Oh, and don't forget to charge up when you're running low on battery. And a million. Awesome. Big money. Charge up. Won't forget. I gotta run. My client over there is about to cancel the order. Alright, when you throw the message in a bottle, remember to turn on the recording and make sure to throw it far enough so it doesn't get stuck on the beach. And short arms can't throw far, but Nicole, hurry. Nicole, go. Why don't you shove it into like a t-shirt cannon and just shoot it off. Don't exploit Bangbu. Oh, Proxy, it's you. Perfect timing. Is it too late to leave now? Don't look at me like I'm trying to scam you. Long story short, there's a money-making opportunity here. All you gotta do is toss some message bottles into the sea. You ain't know what. Well, really? Oh yeah, there's this rumor going around Wi-Fi Peninsula lately. They say if you throw a message in a bottle into the ocean at Sailing Bay, your wishes will come true. I wouldn't miss this golden opportunity, so I cooked up this little proxy service business, helping folks who can't make it here in person to toss their message bottles, making some sweet cash on the side. And originally at the port, got spotted, had to fly here to film. You dumb Bangbu, how could you spill your boss's secrets like that? I was thinking of just dumping the bottles at Port Elpis and no one would notice. But somehow more and more people started getting suspicious, saying I'm running a fake proxy service. People are so hard to scam these days. Had to bite the bullet and spend my precious money on an airship ticket just to get to Sailing Bay. And fair dodging. Failed. Paid up. Hey, a million. Keep talking and I won't help you. She tried to be a stowaway. Nicole, emergency. Gotta go. Proxy, help, a million. So that's the deal. Wouldn't you know it? I've got this commission I absolutely must handle right now. Poor little million's got such tiny arms, there's no way it could throw a message bottle properly. You wouldn't leave the poor kid hanging, would you? Hang on. Weren't you the one who left her here in the first place? Roxy, so kind. Help, Nicole, a million. Stare. Faced with the Bangbu who's just like its master, using a cute appearance to commit fraud and always talking people into buying things. I just can't bring myself to say no. Okay. I knew you were the best, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll pay you every last penny you're owed. Got a message from the client. I'm coming. Don't be mad. How about I give you a sweet 1% discount? While she's talking on the phone, Nicole rushes away in a hurry, leaving one person and one Bangbu staring at each other in bewilderment. Nah. Roxy, great. Let's work together. Make big money. Where's the throw? Daily Longing rewards you with 1 wish bottle. You have 1 extra wish bottle that when consuming battery. First time each day. Toss wish bottles to earn polychrome rewards. Here, throw the wish bottle. Be your set wish bottles. Alright, let's chuck it. Is that cocoa? The letter inside the wish bottle has already been printed out. Open it. I've been working here for a long time now, but it still feels like I haven't fully adjusted to life in a tea milk store. Even though I get to drink my favorite tea milk every day, whenever I run into an unfriendly customer, I just want to curl up and disappear into a hole. I don't want to talk to people, I just want to soak in tea milk and float in the sweet sugary ocean. But the pain that comes with work doesn't really lessen the happiness tea milk gives me, so I really don't want to give up. So I just hope everyone who comes in for tea milk can be happy every single day. As long as I get to see those smiles after they take a sip, this job feels worth it. Ah, how nice. She wishes for other people's happiness instead of her own. Oh, Vivian. Phaethon must stay healthy. Phaethon has to come and go from the hollow safe and sound. Phaethon should make lots and lots of money and eat whatever Phaethon feels like every day. Shouldn't you be saying Lord Phaethon? Disappointed. Phaethon should be happy all the time, with no troubles at all. And even if something does come up, Phaethon will definitely whoosh it right through it and solve it in no time. May wonderful things keep happening around Phaethon, and may everything Phaethon wants to do go smoothly. And there, print done. Well, easy enough. Sword Seeker. Now we gotta do this joint investigation and divide maze. I've been doing this. Riptide Clash. I mean, if I finish this one, this looks like a battle, so it'll be pretty quick. Shoe defense, shoe defense. Let's do this. Which one should I choose? Oh, she has horns. Scenic. Oh, she's part of the goat people. I see. Her eyes are not like Lucia's. White Star Institute. Which videotape should I pick? They all look pretty good. Hey there, here to pick out some videotapes? I'm not sure if I should rent this one called Nihility. Looking at this plot summary, it's about a scientist who discovers the possibility of a coming hollow disaster, and after failing to convince anyone of the danger, is forced to face the catastrophe alone. But ultimately, he proves too weak to stop the disaster. Sounds like a thought-provoking film. Thought-provoking? More like something that's happening around me. Huh? What? Nah, it's nothing. I just feel like this movie isn't really my thing. I'll return to Giallo City instead. This one? Oh, that's the collector's edition. So, does that mean it isn't available for rent? Or do I need to pay extra deposit? Normally it's not for rent. But go on, take it. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. If only there were more people like you. People who really care about others. Sometime later, a return to Giallo City is long overdue. The woman still hasn't come back to return it. Looks like this time good intentions didn't quite get rewarded after all. Shit. No way. This collector's edition tape is going for hundreds of thousands of Denny on second-hand sites. Then tell me that lady isn't planning to return it. She's selling it. Oh no. Kinda regret not asking for a bigger deposit. Belle's gonna be all over me about this. Just can't let her know. Huh? A message. From Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi? Proxy, do you have a moment? Han needs your help with a crucial joint investigation operation. I actually have a problem that even you can't solve, Miss Yanagi. I miss me how you can't slash through. Oh. This isn't a time for jokes. It's precisely because it's a problem we can't solve that we've come to you, Proxy. Could you come to Han headquarters? The situation is a bit complicated, and I'll explain everything to you in detail when you get there. Sure, I'll be there real soon. Okay, I'll head over right there right now. Let's have a chat with her. Really? Well, on our way out. Where's your temple garbs, Belle? Weiss, where's that collector's edition of Return to Jello City I was looking for? I'm sorting through these non-rental videotapes and we'll be taking them all back to the shop in 6th Street in a few days. Shifu borrowed it. A senior Yinhu borrowed it. Yeah. Senior Yinhu watches this kind of movie? I thought he'd be more into videotapes about discount deals. Well, I'll go ask him for it. Miss Yanagi has something else to discuss with me. Take your time organizing. I'm heading out. You're hurrying to Han headquarters to avoid Belle's questioning.
前面的是莱特和露西，
Lighter and
过去
Lucy.
打个招呼吧。
Seriously, people in Han always this irresponsible. Cover some slack. I told you everything I know. The whole grown person just disappeared right under your nose. Our delivery drivers went missing right after dropping off your goods. If you're not responsible, then who is? I told you everything I know. Why don't you believe me, miss? Lighter, Lucy, what are you two doing here? Don't even mention it. Bernice went to deliver stuff at Han yesterday and still hasn't come back. Oh. Yeah. They've reached out to other shipping crews to help look for her, but there hasn't been even a trace of her anywhere. I see. Can you try to recall anything else, Mr. Guard? I've already told you everything I can. Yesterday afternoon, that delivery girl stormed straight into the guard room and insisted on adding nitro fuel and ice cubes to my healthy tea. And she kept muttering 30-something, prime time to hustle. Let's get hyped, man. And then? I haven't missed any details, right? Then she went to unload her cargo and head back to the outer ring right after. She even gave me her nitro fuel saying she needed to rush back to Blazewood to stock up. Oh, right. I remember now. Before she left, she asked me about the Papago Hollow. Something about delivering an urgent order along the way. Papago, the big hollow in the outer ring? Yeah, that's the one. I tried to stop her. Told her the hollows have been acting up and are more dangerous now. She didn't even listen. Just floored it and vanished. I can't believe it. So many already mapped hollows she could deliver to, and she goes chasing after Papago? How are we supposed to find her? Need any help? It's fine, Proxy. Maybe she just partied too hard and passed out inside. Let's figure it out ourselves first. You go take care of your own work. Alright, I'll head to Han then. Let me know if you need any help. Don't worry, Proxy. I'll keep you in the loop. Papago. You mean that hollow right there? Right next to Blazewood? It must be. That's the only one. It must have been the one that we went in for the Road to Inferno, right? So we gotta head to Papago. What's the Divine Maze after all? I really, it's giving me a headache. Was this truck always here? I don't think so. Deputy Chief, we can find Phaethon. Hope you can trust my judgment. Only Phaethon can. Alright, someone's coming. Only Phaethon can, huh?
你好，哲，感谢你能应邀前来。委托民间力量也是无奈之举。具体的委托内容会由男生为你介绍。
你好，我是对空2课的情报负责人男生，我会向你介绍任务的详细信息。如果你选择接受的话，
Should you choose to
请仔细
accept? Huh? Why so official?
等下，这么正式的吗？
啊，事关空洞稳定，还请你认真听。在近期莱姆尼安的空洞事故后，6大空洞的活性都有显著上升。
6
泰
Great
勒和怀
Hollows.
斯塔学会都组织了对应的调查或监控活动。7天前，怀斯塔学会的研究员
Penny
潘妮在执行帕帕哥空洞观测任务中失踪。学会资料部门后
Papago
来发现
Hollow.
大量机密资料在此期间遗失，而最近的访问者正是潘妮。汉德在接到学会的搜寻委托后，由柳副科长指挥一支4人小队于3天前进入空洞，开始了对帕帕哥的勘察搜索。诡异的是，小队成员进入空洞后便出现了记忆混乱的症状，拼尽全力才成功逃离。
Scrambled memories.
记忆混乱，刘，你还好吗？
已经完全康复了。经医疗检测，我们的大脑都受到了不同程度的以太侵蚀。
Are you guys wearing
费
helmets?
解的是，我们都配备了最高规格的防护设备，无论是常见的以太微粒，还是莱姆年出现的彗息，理应都很难对我们造成影响。在综合评估帕帕哥空洞的整体情况后，我们判断，常规的对空策略对着传说中的神之迷宫已
A
然失效。
legendary Divine
于
Maze.
是，我向高层申请介入民间力量，希望你能带我们走通神之迷宫，找到潘妮，追回资料。乔伊斯失踪后，你可以说是我们的最佳选择了，
Joyce's
甚至是
disappearance.
唯一选择。
Want me to navigate the Divine Maze?
啊，我单走神之迷宫，会不会有点草率了？升降祖师爷能行，不代表我也可以啊。
倒不会让你单独行动。雅科长已经决定亲自下场，市长出于对本次行动的关心，也委托了云盔山的怡璇和叶顺光师傅前来协助。
Sounds a bit overkill. 2 Void Hunters and 1 Void Hunter level?
一个帕帕哥，3个虚兽级高手，场面会不会太大了些？
因为疑似被潘妮带走的，都是学会多年来关于始祖的核心研究资料，一旦泄露，可能会造成不可估量的影响。
Also, that's my
所以
collector's edition.
除了3位虚兽级代理人，你如果能联系到更多的帮手，也会对本次行动起到很大助力。
关于他的行为动机，我们在其私人物品中也找到了这样一份录音。
我曾耗尽一切去警告世人，但换来的只有冷漠与讥讽。
Nihility.
如今，我选择投身始祖的怀抱，献上那些本不属于我们的力量。
This damned Exalted Sahara again. At it again.
坏了，该死的称颂会还在追我。
目前背后的势力是否为称颂会的残党尚不可知，但他的行为肯定是受到了始祖影响。我们预计会组织多队联协调查组，初期目标还是获取更多关于该空洞的信息。
She's just
辅助
living
后续调
there,
查推进。
watching the movie, and ordering takeout. I'll take the commission.
好吧，这个委托我接了。既然情况这么危急，我会帮你们联系一切助力的。
我就知道相信你没错。那我在此宣布，联协调查行动正式开始。行动代号：神之迷宫。
You immediately contact agents who are free to come and help. Soon they gather at Han headquarters. I never expected you will be able to get so many helpers, Proxy. The follow-up operation is expected to be conducted in groups of 3, entering different areas of the Papago Hollow for investigation. You can check with Nansen for the specific arrangements. We'll need you to guide us through later. Just doing my job. By the way, there's one more thing to discuss. The title Proxy isn't exactly well received by Han's higher-ups, which can make submitting reports a bit tricky. That's why I consulted with Chief Miyabi, as I felt you need a more official title. Oh, what'll it be? Navigator? You already have 2 titles to choose from. You can pick whichever one you prefer. One is the Special Guide, with a position and authority similar to that of an independent investigator of Hollow Zero. The other is Crimson Twilight, which was suggested to me by Soldier 11 of the Defense Force. Apparently it's a title you used during previous collaborations with her. Special Guide works, please, that's the one. Don't bring up the other title again. Got it. The report will list you as the Special Guide. I'll handle the details. Let's head to Nansen and get the mission started. So Proxy doesn't have the Crimson Eye. I always thought it was some special training you went through, but never mentioned. They're gone. Nothing? Or... Oh wait, you meant what? Astra? Thank you for giving me this opportunity, Proxy. Really? Huh? Shouldn't I be the one thanking you? Oh, after accepting your invitation, I got caught up going over the script with the executive director and forgot to explain. I actually have a very important goal for coming here this time. I'm here to get some real-life experience for the Hollow-themed horror film we're about to shoot. Don't get careless. There's very little known about Papago. It's okay. That's exactly the kind of unknown fear we're looking for. During my last film, the director suggested I spend some time experiencing life in Wi-Fi Peninsula. For this new film about exploring the Hollow, I definitely need to practice what I preach. But you've got it completely wrong. Thanks for helping me get Han to enter Papago, Proxy. Having them as backup really puts my mind at ease. Just using what's already there to help out. I should be the one thanking you for helping with the investigation. Don't worry. I'll never let tracking Bernice get in the way of your investigation. Just leave it to me. It's you? Isn't it supposed to be you after? Isn't it supposed to be you all? Lucy isn't coming along? She really wanted to, calling it a rare chance to work with Han. Once she heard there was a risk of going missing inside, she reluctantly declined. She even muttered something like, going missing for 10 hours? You realize how much trouble that big idiot Caesar can get into in 10 hours? Bad-mouthing your boss? How could you? Now let's do this. You're here. Special Guide, Deputy Chief Unagi. Mr. Lada and Miss Astria will be in charge of the first investigation. They'll be setting up data piles in the southern Papago area to get a feel for the Hollow situation. Also, there's some intel everyone needs to be aware of. The special ether energy in Papago is extremely dangerous, affecting both human bodies and machinery to varying degrees. So it also affects machinery. Yes, the bamboo we brought into the Hollow quickly failed. Luckily, both the investigators inside and I could still see and hear everything. Our vision and hearing weren't affected. Based on this, we had the R&D team design this neural interface patch. They can read the images and sounds in your brain and transmit them through the data piles to enable communication within the Hollow. But stability, battery life, and freedom of use aren't nearly as reliable as bamboo, but for now, it's the only way to communicate. What about me? My HDD? Mr. Wise will then interpret what you see and hear to make judgments about the Hollow's environment and guide your directions. what I saw wasn't from cameras and microphones, but from my own eyes and ears. I can assure you we won't collect any extra information. You can take it off as soon as the mission is complete. Wise, you have to request a song for me then. I'll sing anything you'd like. I actually wouldn't recommend that, but never mind, it's fine. If everyone's ready, please board the field vehicle and begin the investigation. Let's go, time to investigate. Enter the solo investigation. Any specific agents? Start. Oh wait, maybe I should have read it. Oh well, whatever. I can see him on the background. Nice. Nice touch.
刚刚的声音是？
或许是以太适应导致的耳鸣，没事，继续前进吧。
Are you supposed to be able to collect this? No? Alright. Lightning will appear on players when lightning is about to strike. Use perfect assist to redirect our nearby enemies.
托您的福。
小心，别后，前方似乎有雷电在钻落下。
注意到了，但我想或许可以利用这些雷电作为反击敌人的手段。
好厉害啊，鸟！居然真的把雷电反击出去了。
我也是猜想，没想到真的可以。保持协同，原本只是不想一边迎敌一边分心留意雷电，毕竟这雷电有些太密集了。
的确，不知是不是因为雷电的原因，这片区域的时空都有些混乱。
That's interesting. I'm playing as one single player.
等等，前方似乎有一些特殊线索，先过去看一下吧。
Wait a minute. Wasn't that just over there?
这线索或许对我们研究这片区域有帮助。收起来吧。
Clue for the whole squad. We're gonna fight again. God dang it.
开始强攻。注意站位。
So I can execute. Interesting. ZZ should become an anime at some point. Yeah, I
前方
suppose.
好像有类似星标的装置，它或许可以治愈你的伤势。
It's a pretty nice story. Milestone. Lightning tower. Are we gonna cause lightning to come down? If found inside certain areas, lightning towers. Carnage begins. As I enter a lightning tower, I'll be subject to more frequent lightning bolt thunderbolt attacks. I see.
我的队伍。
我让开！
别做无敌方位识别。
Chain time to trigger chain overdrive. Unleash the ultimates.
该结束了。神秘披荆。
Nice.
前方似乎有个控制终端，启动它或许可以打开新的通路。先走侧边的通路，跟大家汇合吧。
Regroup.
佳音小姐，没想到您会过来帮忙调查。
调查吗？算是吧，但主要还是为之后要拍的恐怖片来实地体验的。
恐怖片，实地体验。
对呀，我也没想到这里气氛这么到位。 可怕游轮《码头惊魂记》都是在这样大雨瓢泼的码头拍摄的呢。
哦，这样啊。那莱特先生呢？我听说您是卡吕东之子的常胜冠军，绳匠能委托到你，应该也是费了不少
Nah,
功
he
夫
didn't commission me at all.
啊
I volunteered.
没那么复杂，我单纯是来找人的。
哦，那愿意进来这么危险的空洞找人，
not
想来
really.
是很重要的家人吧？
家人，算是吧，但感觉更像是个找不到家的糊涂蛋。
这样吗？好吧，那我想我们还是先撤离吧。托您的福。
Too easy. What I get? Hollow Wayfinder. An old school hollow wayfinding instrument. Its design suggests it was an early model deployed by the Defense Force, equipped with basic boundary measurement and route planning functions. Before they used bamboo? No, bamboo has been around for a while. How's this? Plug-in. Alright. Emoticon, I didn't see that. I mean, equipped and used in Divine Maze joint investigation. I can emote. Deputy Chief Yanagi. I still don't get it. Why do we have to ask him for help? I looked into him and his background is all over the place. Video store owner, disciple of Yunkri Summit, champion of the Ultimate Angler Championship, contestant of Ryudu's Kambu, and even ran a result with a few shoots. Feels like just a hobby-heavy, skill-heavy normal citizen. You can't even pay the electric bill on time at the shop. That's why I have this job. To pay the electric bill. I still insist on commissioning the legendary proxy Phaethon. He's the only one who can help us. If Chief Miyabi hadn't stepped in and shut down our investigation, we would have already found him by now. And they really did. Maybe he's a fan of Phaethon, who knows?
Well, the thing is...
Don't worry, just leave getting his cooperation to us. The intelligence division has its methods, and if it really comes down to it, I'll handle it myself. Sweet talking, threatening, I'll even drop to my knees if I have to. Well, that's... that's quite a turn. Well, actually, you're here. I still have some intelligence to sort through, so I'll take my leave. Shit talking behind my back?
Sorry about that. Nansen means no harm. He just doesn't know you yet, so the trust isn't quite there.
It's okay. I get it.
Speaking of which, Miss Astra won't be able to assist us due to scheduling conflicts, but fortunately we already have a basic understanding of the Papago Hollow. Even though its temporal patterns are chaotic, there are certain correlations we can work with. To facilitate the operation, we think you should be the one to determine the candidates for the next investigation. It will still be a team of 3 to enter the Papago Hollow. If you're ready to move forward, go talk to Nansen to get the details. It should be by the field vehicle organizing intel.
Yo, I heard you talk shit about me. Huh? Nansen? Here, special guide. Sorry about earlier. I may have been a bit too harsh. It's just that having someone unfamiliar serve as our hollow guide makes me uneasy. Our guide's judgment is directly tied to the safety of the investigation team. As the one in charge of intel and coordination, I have to be extra cautious. It's okay, I get it. Thanks for being so understanding. By the way, I just finished organizing the clues I collected in the hollow. Want to take a look? Clue board. I'll collect the clues and corresponding hints will be displayed here. Head back to continue the investigation. Including any clues we might collect later, I'll add them to the clue board in the field car for you to check and analyze anytime. From experience, a clue might seem useless at first glance, but there's always one detail that ends up being key down the line. Kind of like detective work. Sometimes the most offhand remark solves the toughest case. Makes sense. But sorry, once I start talking intel, I tend to get carried away. If you're ready, hop on into the field vehicle and start the joint investigation with your teammates. This guy reminds me of the the mobile headquarters from GTA. First, select Breaking Thunder Standard. Used to recommend rating. Just got a Resilium, try equipping it. Agents participating in investigation will be shown here. Pick this agent. Start matching. So I'm doing it online now? Who's going to be doing this though? Breaking Thunder Standard. Would anyone even still be doing this? Oh, I see. Cripple. It's possible I won't even find any matches. Because it's been a while. No, there we go.
你最近的运势好像很不错。
Banner of the end, no title. Mine 4 out of 6. Holy shit. Recommended electricity. Or electric. What the hell did it want me to select Yishuan?
出山，接战。
Oh, there's a clue here.
此处的线索已经收集过了，再看看别的地方吧。不算太难缠的敌人，快些解决他们吧。
诸位，我来根骨要害尽显，小心化形就是对待。凝神。卧尸阳心，不可轻敌。聚气，动静相宜。散，城门入里。尘归尘，土归土。
好厉害，轻松解决了。
影狐看到定会欢喜。
Contribution
此地似有奇。
46%.
此处的能量环境很特殊，需要尽快击败全部敌人。
战刚柔并济，化形。有力进展。 尽情言行，本能之气，命绝于此。八字好是浑神之气，速战克敌，进展。你转轮，虚实相成。退下，格门之上，会尽浊清。羊脂虎皮罢了。
What the hell was that?
虽然结束了，但总感觉少了点什么。下次还能再多打几只。
空洞探索，
这线索或许对我们研究这片区域有帮助。收起来吧。还是跟莱特遇到时一样吗？感觉需要专用的破解插件才能打开。似乎是条线索，先收集起来吧。这线索或许对我们研究这片区域有帮助。收起来吧。此地的落雷异常强烈，注意躲避。
就是现在！不错的配合。凝神，斩尽混沌。承蒙助力。聚气，阴阳相生。是力。阴阳相合。
成功解决，大家的反应都很迅速呢。
This thing open?
所谓是非阴阳，自在心间。
强敌来了，提高警惕。
破！化形！灰尘！破绽在这里！断！ 过来吧，本门看线。刚柔并济。凝神，形神俱灭。小心不能可尽情凝神。纳西，乘势而上。 聚气！妄念俱尽，万象归一。莫急，化形，凝神，凝心聚力，动静相宜。散，阴阳相合，咱们继续。不开机。
结束了，大家都还好吗？
I lost a lot of damn health.
今日卦象，以空洞探索。
这是火锅底料，感觉是那种让寒冬也变得暖洋洋的好东西。
Thracian.
邪祟归于尘土。融进技术，不错的配合。接招！承蒙助力。我们来两完反击时刻，共诛邪祟。阴 阳相生，势力。尽全言行。化形，阴阳互化。会清术法，除散不降，一鼓作气。莫急，凝神。继续，形神俱灭。结，化形，命绝于此。凝神，会尽，浊清，参浊相生。灰尘，继续，战机可来，阴阳相生，散，化形，不可轻敌。
Oh, nice.
有劳诸位，辛苦诸位。
On to the third one. Got a bunch of clues. Got a bunch of shit. 7%. 7%? What? Okay, Arizonia. I guess we keep upgrading her. This HP is the best thing. Yeah, whatever. Where she can use ice. Investigation rating. Let's change it up. Let's be chingy. .520 out of 1,000. Special offensive. Yanagi.
调查完毕，先去找男生汇报下调查的情况吧。
Oh, Soldier 11. Crimson Twilight, and the spicy guy of the Dark Maze. I'm here to assist with your investigation as requested. Who? Who are these two? Those are all the titles from me. Miss Yanagi has already briefed me about the mission requirements, so there's no need to be too nervous. I'm not nervous at all. If you pull this off, I'll treat you to Miss Yanagi to some super spicy noodles. Thanks for the encouragement, but I'll pass on the super spicy noodles. From what we can see, the Papago Hollow is in a highly unusual state. Not only is there the usual spatial chaos, but the time itself is completely out of whack in there. Areas and objects from different time periods are all jumbled together, wrapped in constant rain and lightning. Chaotic and extremely dangerous. Yes, but what's strange is that many of the scenes and objects seem to be related to me.
Besides scenes from my time in the Defense Force, they are also items I've encountered during my work in Section 6. It's honestly a bit unsettling. Fortunately, the helpers that Wyatt contacted have arrived at headquarters one after another. I hope their assistance can help us break through this fog of confusion.
Just doing my job. No need to be modest. Thanks to your connections, other squads are running their investigations in parallel. Once the data for the southern area is fully collected, they'll be ready to move on to the next phase. Meanwhile, the executive officer is looking into Penny's traces around New Eridu. If we combine that intel with what we uncover in the Hollow, we might finally figure out Penny's motive and the truth behind Papago. Nancy produced a dossier on Penny. Inside the folder is a picture of a woman who looks awfully familiar. The kind of familiar that screams, she borrowed my collector's edition and returned to Giallo City and never returned it. What is it? You sure are staring real hard at the picture. Do you know her or something? You bet I know her. She hasn't returned my videotape. Oh, I see. I thought you might have had some inside info on her. Either way, this works out. You can handle official and personal matters together. If you're interested in her investigation results or Papago's old records, feel free to come to me for info. Of course, you can also go to Deputy Chief Yanagi if you're ready for the next phase of the investigation. She's finalizing the plans for the operation in the western part of the Hollow.
Well, well. I didn't expect to receive an invitation from you.
Is that a problem?
Normally, for joint investigation requests like this from hand, they'd have to go through official channels with public security. But don't worry, I've already taken care of everything.
Thanks, Jingy.
No need to thank me. It's just another mission from the precinct. In recent years, there have been quite a few cases of thieves escaping into the Papago Hollow. I'm merely passing through to catch some criminals.
That shouldn't affect the mission, right?
Rest assured, we're all heading to the Hollow to find people, so the goal is basically the same. It's just a shame that Yuan has a case to deal with and can't join us.
Yuan. Hey, Ellen.
If it ain't the manager who made me work during my break. So you're the one who gave Boss that commission?
Yes, that was me. But I requested it through Lycan.
Boss has other things to handle. The Hollows keep causing problems. The mayor is swamped and so is Boss. I'm the only one with time. What a shame for my rare day off. It ends up being taken over by overtime work.
Sorry.
It's fine. Let's get this done quickly so I can go shopping with Ruby and the others tomorrow.
She's only saying it's fine, but it's not fine. Oh, what are you guys doing? Anyway.
You're here, Wise. We've completed the first phase and successfully gathered the hollow data from Papago's southern area. From what we can see, the hollow's interior is filled with unusual thunderstorms, throwing both space and time into chaos. But thanks to Wise's assessment, we've managed to map out the relationships between spatial fissures.
I barely did anything. I just went by my intuition.
Based on those connections, we've also charted a route for exploring the western area. Ellen, Qingyi, and Soldier 11 are about to head out. For the next phase, our target is to gather as much information about Penny as possible while investigating the Papago Hollow.
While Yanagi is in the middle of going over the operation plan, a familiar figure suddenly ran up to everyone. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt your meeting. Mr. Special Guide, your two friends from the outer ring are having an argument at the door. The noise is getting so loud it's disrupting our work. Maybe you should go check it out? Is that Lighter and Lucy? I'll go right now. That's probably Lucy and Caesar.
Calm down, don't trust her, Lighter.
不能相信塔尔莱特，不能因为他粉粉的、软软的，看起来很好摸的样子，你就放下戒心
Pink,
了。
soft and squishy looking.
我没有啊，
是你一直在纠结说它粉粉的、软软的，看起来很好摸，但又觉得它冷冷的、坏坏的，交流起来很精明的样子。
Say hi to the ladder.
莱特，怎么样？有找到伯尼斯相关的信息吗？等等，小赵，你怎么会在这里？
绳匠，你快过来劝劝莱特！这个自称来自 TOPS 审查组织的家伙，马上就要把他骗晕了。哎，我可没有骗人，这只是一笔交易，我会帮你们找到走失的伙伴，之后只需要你们带来一件我需要的东西。只是这位莱特先生一直在讲什么委托常胜冠军需要找他的老板商量，可打电话联系他老板讨论劳务时，那个女孩子好像连基本的加减乘除都算不清，还老是说一些
Couldn't even have no
我听
basic
不懂
math.
的成语。
Idioms.
这些成语啊，算了，怪我，是我没教好。
So, what do you need, Xiao Zhao?
所以小赵，你需要的东西是？
原本不想牵扯到你的，但你都撞见了，我便直说吧。很简单，黑之需要那份遗失的始祖资料，希望参与调查的外部人员拷贝一份交予我们。作为交换，我会给到你们关于帕帕哥空洞的关键情报。
She wants a copy of the information. Sorry, that's not up to me. Yeah, it's up to Yanagi.
抱歉，这不是我能决定的。而且关于帕帕哥空洞中的雷电环境以及混乱的时序规律，
It's important enough
我
to
们已
get
经有
3
了初步的判
Void
断。
Hunter levels
就
involved.
猜到了你会有所顾忌，所以才不想联系你。但也不要太自信了，还未看清神之迷宫的本质，就敢轻易下结论。
Without having seen its nature?
还未看清，什么意思？
莱特先生，不如你先给神将听听伯尼斯最后发来的语音。
啊？你是说他玩嗨了说的那些怪话吗？
Now opens a group chat on Knock Knock called Run or Die and plays the last voice message Bernice had sent.
你猜不到我遇见了什么？帕帕哥空洞里面有一个
Nitro Fuel Park.
燃油饮乐园，天上不停地下着火焰雨，周围最新配方的燃油饮不断爆炸，就跟脱进去的美妙烟花一样。不可呢，快跟我过来吧，你肯定会喜欢这。
不用太在意的，绳匠，他经常这样。只要有一滴燃油饮，他就能嗨一晚上。第二天人都是半梦半醒的，什么胡话都会说。
Something doesn't add up.
不太对呀。我记得门卫说过，伯尼斯因为燃油饮都送光了，才着急回野火镇。而且这消息的时间就在他离开汉的不久，他也不该是半梦半醒的。所以唯一的可能是，真的有这样一片区域。但我们之前探查的雷暴港口明明是漫天大雨，没看到一点火焰。
哦，有道理啊，这点我倒是没有留意。
No, the squad has already left.
不好，第二批调查小队已经按照我跟柳副科长规划的路线出发了，必须要警告他们才行。
So it's full of fire, this next part. What's up, Wise? We need to put the operation on hold for now. New update announced on the hollow situation and a few unexpected possibilities. This needs our attention. While Officer Qingyi and Miss Ellen haven't entered yet, the bad news is that Soldier 11 has already gone into the hollow. We'll brief Soldier 11 on the specifics once we're connected to the system. We'll get moving as soon as you're ready. It's an emergency, so we need to report it immediately. No time to waste, let's go. Joyful Blaze, solo investigation. Breaking Thunder. Lightning will appear. Joyful Blaze. Meteorites will continuously rain down. Perfect dodge. Sprint attack or dash attack to trigger the blaze effect. Alright. It says invite dodge or dash attack.
通讯器故障了吗？
Oh my god, look at that.
11号，我会引 导你继续调查。
收到。
We're in the Matrix.
有你在我就放心了。
留意这些火陨石，它们落下后似乎会留下火焰区域。
火焰，我最不怕的就是火焰。准备集火！请求火力压制！
没事吧，11号？你好像燃起来了。
还好吧，远没到热血沸腾的程度。我能感觉到，这火焰让我浑身充满了力量。火力支援就位。
I'm still bad at her timing thingy.
火陨石似乎炸出一条通路，继续往前探索吧。
How very convenient.
不好，敌人围上来了，优先解决他们吧。
只要能利用好这些火焰，再多敌人都不是问题。协防推进。
前方似乎有个门禁
I'm
装置，
burning.
过去看看吧。
God damn it. I wonder taking damage. Ah, this. Easy.
稍等我下，正在破解门禁。
Hold on. Enemies. She's just going around in a circle.
这个门禁似乎触发了某种警报装置，敌人正源源不断的涌来。只有你一个人，应该没办法一边阻击敌人一边破解。下次跟队友一起协同解决这片区域吧。现在还是撤退为妙。
哦，这边要结束了吗？我才刚燃起来一点。
Talk Soldier 11 down.
别燃了，回头给你介绍个爱点火的女生，你俩可以好好交流。我们先回去，整理一下现有情报。
收到命令。晚上我再试试习德说吃了能喷火的拉面吧，希望能把这团火续上。
Make you breathe fire. Stalwart protection. Grants a squad a shield to 1% of max HP. Is it stackable? And escorted Soldier 11 to the medical area to get her settled, but the bizarre situation in the hollow still left everyone deep in thought. The pond was pouring with rain, but just a few steps to the west and suddenly the outer ring is nothing but flames. It's getting weirder by the minute. Maybe I should ask Xiao Zhao. I think I just saw her by the entrance. She always seems to know something. There's different biomes. Yo, Proxy. Can't believe you came all the way to see me. Let me guess. It's probably all the weird stuff going on in the hollow that's got you scratching your head. And now you're thinking you've got no choice but to make a deal with me, huh? You explained to Xiao how the rain lash port somehow transformed into fire scorching outer ring in the blink of an eye. The outer ring's wilderness and the stormy port are showing up right next to each other. Haven't you ever wondered why? Is this spatial chaos caused by ether? Is it so chaotic that even the data piles can't track it? Geez, haven't you ever played HIA's VR games? You mean this is all just an illusion? So this was all just a VR simulation? Yeah, I saw the Matrix at the back.
Something like that. But judging from what I experienced inside, it was more like an illusion. As for what triggered the illusion, and what type of illusion it was, I can only tell you if you agree to bring out the Creator's data.
Well...
No rush, no rush. Take your time. My offer's good forever.
Forever? Oh, thank God. Talk to Yanagi.
Mize, I was just looking for you. We've suspended all investigations. I need to discuss with you about the situation regarding the hollow that suddenly turned into a flaming area.
You explain your assessment to Yanagi. This could all be a VR-like illusion. You don't mention Chell's presence.
A VR simulation illusion. It's a bold idea, but a reasonable one. That would also explain why the objects in the electrical environment are all connected to me. Some power in the hollow must have extracted my memories to simulate this environment. But when exactly were our memories captured? And when did we enter this simulated environment?
Should we keep exploring while investigating at the same time?
For now, that's our only option. At the very least, we need to understand why the chaotic electrical environment suddenly turned into a fiery area. I'll go over this with the tech team. Once you're ready, hop on the field vehicle and start the investigation.
Joyful Blaze. Press again and remove the Breaking Thunder normal from matching. I'll help the team. Why not? "19 seconds. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, there we go. 200. Let's do this.
有差事吗？
Recommended ice and ether. Alright, sure, why not?
"请不要妨碍公务。
此处的能量环境很特殊，需要尽快击败全部敌人。
请你前来增援。瓮中之鳖罢了。
虽然结束了，但总感觉少了点什么。下次还能再多打几只。
我去值班呢。
似乎是条线索，先收集起来吧。如果能破解这个门禁装置，应该就能打开通路了。注意，要保护好正在破解的队友。
我是良机。就地正法，呀哈！ 由撼术。
装置被成功破解了，走吧，大家，门开了。
若即莫急，不可争力。
这线索或许对我们研究这片区域有帮助。收起来吧。这里的火焰变密集了，要注意躲避啊，大家。
这个上来。恶徒伏法。
Too easy.
区域清理完毕，火焰开始渐渐熄灭了。
破铁鞋无觅处，查案全部费功夫。
一滴就能开心起来的超浓缩燃油饮，完全不敢喝啊，但感觉别的地方能用到它。这线索或许对我们研究这片区域有帮助，收起来吧。这线索或许对我们研究这片区域有帮助，收起来吧。失败了，果然要启动唱片机，还是要有唱片才行。强敌来了，提高警惕。
出血，抗拒，从严，嘿，逃击旋律，呀！ 动手就害吧！奉命缉拿，攻其不备，暴力抗法，大胆！去惩戒一番，此地有我。多谢。奉命缉拿。 时机正好。呀，浮游撼术
结束了，大家都还好吗？
公受之有愧。
What about down here?
快点吧，等一下还要回去值班呢。
化成我的燃料，
这是要
去让空军蔓延了。
即刻大型4号，呀啊呀！自身克敌，注意时机推进起来。 小心，抓回去之后，数罪并罚，呀，完美演技，及时雨，奉命缉拿，顽抗无益，真没礼貌。 认罪伏法吧！哎呀！速战克敌，正好一网打尽。小心！进行多谢。避其锐，击其钝，招无心发后。 惩戒一番。时机正好，望面士气，抗拒，从严，呀，太后剑，这，抓回去试试。就地正法，呀，这可伤了。打着面发流水。
So easy. Oh, there's one more clue that I want to get. Shit.
先别走，帮我做个笔录，无往不胜。
48%. What the hell is this? UID 1. So maybe it's a bot, that's why. The hell? Survey data 30 out of 1000. Alright, let's use a ladder next. Default agent. A cripple. Nice, he has a stun efficiency. EX, increased damage. Dispel generation. Perfect dodge. Perfect assist, generates 60 decibels. I think I only equipped it because it's an epic Resonium. Yeah, whatever. Normally I'll go for this. After the joint investigation, a dazed and confused Bernice is found near the hollow exit and taken back to hand for a medical checkup. Proxy, good thing you are here. Otherwise, I never would have guessed Bernice would be passed out right by the hollow exit. And finish the basic examinations in questioning. Then let us go. We'll be taking her back to the convoy shortly. Huh? What's wrong? The fire's out? Don't stop now. Hey, 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 what are you doing? Acting all formal, huh? I'll finish the notch for you. You go ahead however you like. Go ahead however I like. Forget that. You're coming back to Blazewood to rest. Look at that. Jewels dripping down your chin. Lighter, Piper's ride is almost here. Come and help me get her over. Hold up. Let me finish talking to Proxy and I'll be right there. I really need to thank you this time. Without you putting in a good word and without Hand's help, who knows how long it would have taken us to find her. Don't worry. Even now that we've found Bernice, I'll keep helping you investigate. That's a promise from the champion, and I never go back on my word. Lighter! If you don't ever get over here right now, you're in big trouble later. And I keep my word too. Alright. I'm here. Lucy helps Bernice onto Piper's vehicle and heads back to Blazewood, while Lighter stays behind at Hand headquarters just as promised to continue the investigation. Sorry, Proxy. When you sent the message, I was still in the hollow looking for God and Dave. I didn't see your message until I left the hollow, God and Dave. But the moment I got your message, I rushed over. An unknown hollow, the mysterious ethereal. This is so exciting. Keep it cool, Lucia. This is a mission. We're not here to play with the ethereal. Yeah, I get it. It's a mission. Just trust me. Trust is a little hard right now. Isn't it just about entering the hollow, exploring for intel, finding the missing Institute members, and finally bringing out that super giant ethereal Papago? What the heck is a super giant ethereal? Still focused on the ethereal, aren't you? According to Miss Yanagi, the situation here is still unclear and requires further investigation. Shifu, Senior, you're here. I heard my disciple has been keeping your Erdu safe. Of course, as your Shifu, I've come to help. Shifu, you're fooling Wise again. It was actually the mayor who contacted us and sent us here. Don't turn official business into a personal favor. Hey. Dealing with reduced threats and clearing out the Hollow's dangers. Why bother splitting it between duty and personal matters? Wise, I'm counting on you as the Hollow guide for this mission. Once it's over, I'll take you and Xiaoguang to a dessert shop in Yana's quarter. Miss Miyabi recommended it to me. There's a new soft and chewy dessert that's really good. Just, not even taking it seriously at all. There you are. I just finished reviewing the observation data with the Intelligence Division. We can now confirm our hypothesis. The scenes witnessed in Papago are illusions simulated from the entrance memories. Unlike ordinary illusions, the ether in Papago seems capable of synchronizing with our 5 senses, letting multiple people experience the same individual's illusory world together. And this flaming outer ring is Bernice's illusion. At the same time, after conducting medical checks on both Bernice and the agents investigating the Hollow, we found that the Hollow continues to drain our energy as soon as we enter these illusory zones. Therefore, at this stage, we must quickly identify the cause of these illusions. Otherwise, we'll just be chasing shadows, while the Hollow continues to corrupt our minds and drain our energy. We've also discovered an ether anomaly area in the northwest of Papago. According to reports, Bellabog Heavy Industries once conducted construction surveys there. But now we can barely spare any manpower as we're struggling to make progress with both Penny's case and the investigation into the illusions. No worries, I can help out. Why don't you take a break first? Yeah, I should get some rest. Sorry I got a little too anxious when the investigation hit a roadblock. If you plan to assist as a guide, you can check the situation from the field vehicle. However, the ether concentration in that area is quite high and extremely dangerous, so please exercise utmost caution. By the way, your Shifu and Senior should be at Han headquarters by now. There's also a little girl with horns who came along. Go say hi when you get a moment. Let's rest for now and plan our next steps tomorrow. I talked to them. Just uncovered some fresh intel. Want to check it out? Alright, sure not. You hear about the results of the external investigation? We've gathered some new intel. Which part would you like to know more about? Old Papago record. Here's what we got from on Papago, the Divine Maze. We're still putting all the intel together. Papago Hollow Record 1. The Hollow Special Operations HSO investigation found the scene characteristics of the Papago Hollow difficult to define, as everyone had vastly different impressions of the Hollow. Now, at least some reports indicate that highly dangerous ethereals can be found throughout Papago Hollow, and the area consists primarily of cliffs and elevated platforms. Reports that also indicate that the interior of Papago consists largely of rainforest, with its swamplands harboring numerous unknown ethereals ready to pounce on any investigators who dare venture into its depths. Now, even records claiming that Papago Hollow is filled with clouds and cotton candy, with adorable unicorn bamboo soaring through its skies. Number 2. According to past investigation records, the interior of Papago Hollow appears to be influenced by the consciousness of those who enter it. Soldiers with previous traumatic experiences often report seeing visions of terrifying battlefield environments upon entering. However, if you're a carefree, happy-go-lucky investigator, you might even spot your own sofa bed and gaming console inside Papago. Penny investigation results. The executive officer is still actively pursuing the Penny investigation. Here's what we have on her so far. According to the Institute's request, Penny had repeatedly warned its members about the impending apocalypse. However, the higher-ups of the Institute did not take her seriously, as they believed her conclusions to be insufficiently supported by reasoning. Apocalypse? Yeah, after the Hollow Zero disaster, there were indeed quite a few doomsayers among the public, but it's rare to hear of a researcher so loud and strident about the matter.
According to information from the Institute's internal investigations, Penny was chiefly responsible for research concerning the creator after she became a member. She didn't have many friends and was somewhat of a loner. During breaks, she often remained alone in the lab. She was also reported by the fellow researchers at the Institute to have spoken to the miasma crystals when alone in the lab. Though the content of these exchanges remained unknown, witnesses noted that Penny's demeanor seemed profoundly respectful, even reverent. Nice.
Why, did she get some rest?
Yeah, back to full energy. Totally.
Good. I've gone over the issues we ran into. For now, it seems both the storm-torn, time-warped port and the fire-covered outer ring were all illusions. The VR-like simulations based on our memories. But aside from trapping us in illusions, the Papago Hollow also drains our strength while we're inside. Unfortunately, we still don't know what's causing the illusions. Nansen and I will take another look at the info sent back by the data pile later. Maybe we'll be able to find something in there. Please come talk to me if you remember anything that might be of help.
Of course. Takeshiro Yanagi climbs into the field vehicle, apparently heading off to speak with Nansen about the hollow data. And with Yanagi's words still fresh in your mind, you find yourself pondering the cause of the illusions as well. How did we even fall into the illusion? I don't even know where to begin with that question. And how did Joyce manage to make his way through a highly complex hollow like the Divine Maze all on his own back then? Wait, is this a message from Xiaoqiao? Why does this feel like someone handing you a pillow just as you want to fall asleep? She didn't plant some kind of listening device in my brain, did she? Feels like the only way to know for sure is to ask her. But what if she wants me to leak the creator's data to her again?
Hey Proxy, I hear that your investigation has stalled again. I bet you're also totally caught up in the Divine Maze puzzle right now.
Have you been secretly tapping into my communicator? My communications? Are you secretly reading my brain waves? Or something?
Nah, if I were monitoring you, you wouldn't even know it. Of course, I mean if. How about meeting at our usual spot by the hand entrance later? I bet you have a whole bunch of questions for me.
It seems Zhao hasn't arrived at the agreed upon location yet. He's going through the information you have so far.
目前探索过的2个区域，都跟一同进去的人有很大关系。雷暴区域中有很多柳似曾相识的场景和物件，而火焰区域基本上就是个伯尼斯梦寐以求的燃油饮派对。可如果是按之前推论的，大家都在一个类似 HIA 的 VR 模拟设备中，那大家是如何进入的模拟？
还在纳闷呢，升降，想不明白了吧？要不要考虑一下跟我交易？那可是关于神之迷宫的关键情报。只要你把始祖资料拷贝一份给我就行，手法干净一点，不会有人发现的。
How do you know I won't just take your intel without giving anything in return?
你就不担心我依靠你的情报走通神之迷宫之后不给你始祖资料？
是有这个风险，但不知道为什么心里总有个奇怪的声音，让我觉得可以相信你。我可以把实际情况告诉你。Tops 在得知始祖资料遗失后，就尝试过截取，但这帮废物差点全锁在帕帕哥里面，这才导致黑之下场，由我负责此事。所以对你对我，这都是个双赢的交易。答应了，你们会更快走通神之迷宫，抓到学会的叛徒，我也会拿到想要的资料，大家都能省心省力。不答应，黑之也能通过别的手段截取这份资料，你我还可能变成对抗关系，只会徒增更多麻烦。
Refuse her offer.
抱歉，我还是不想辜负柳的信任，而且出于绳江的职业操守，我也不能这样做。
好吧，好吧， 我能理解，你也有自己的顾虑。唉，看你想的这么头疼的份上，勉为其难给你最后一个提示吧。我猜你一定在想，你们是怎么陷入幻觉的。
A free hint.
哎，免费提示吗？可总感觉免费的才是最贵的。
当然不是免费的，至于费用嘛，以后我再找你讨呀。你仔细回忆回忆，
Favor.
能提取精神和记忆，还能让接触者陷入疯狂的物质。我们当初在莱姆尼安可是见了不少的。
Miasma. You mean miasma?
你是说彗吸？所以帕帕哥空洞中或许存在大量的彗吸？
这我就不能说了，再说就属于付费部分了。
Express your thanks.
无论如何，真的很感谢你，小赵。
You hurry back to Han headquarters with this key intel. But didn't they have protective equipment?
听起来不太顺利呢。要不要我来帮帮小赵前辈？我倒是不介意跟汉子抢东西。不用，我还不想闹这么大。况且我更不想欠你的人情，这可还不起。哎呀，稍微有些受伤了呢。我哪里敢要小赵前辈的人情债啊？是你说那里的会吸自己搞不定的嘛？我这是出于伙伴间的爱嘛。鬼才信！你进来一通搅和，可能就真的要跟神将他们为敌了。用不着你操心了，我会再去一次帕帕哥空洞的。
What's with that music? Hey, special guide, what's up? You're looking pretty serious. Did something come to you or what? Don't tell me you also think those illusions are caused by the miasma. What a coincidence. Great minds think alike and all that, huh? I've suspected it for a while. The mental damage and hallucinations we experience in the Hollow match the findings of Han's research on the Lemnian miasma's known characteristics. It's just that we haven't had the data to prove it just yet. Up until 10 minutes ago, we were detecting special ether signals near the center of the Hollow, with frequencies very similar to those of miasma. But to know exactly what those signals are pointing to, we need to investigate the Hollow in person. If it really is miasma, then based on the signals from the data pile, the concentration appears to be quite high, and it will be extremely dangerous. I'll take point on this one. I've got some experience dealing with this kind of filth. Filth, oh my god. Ah, Yishuan Shifu. Thank you so much. I'll get in touch with someone right away and get someone to assist you in the investigation. You don't have to do that. I just spoke with Deputy Chief Yanagi. If the Hollow is generating illusion by using the mental energy of those who enter it, then every additional person we have going in will only raise the risk level. I'll scout the situation there first. If needed, we can send in a joint squad afterward. Alright, let's follow Yishuan Shifu's lead. Special guide, if you're ready, go ahead and head out with Yishuan Shifu. Let's go, time to investigate. Last one. Pale breath, solo investigation. Contamination value continuously increase. Initiating purifying shockwave. Agent gains some miasma quelling, stays for a brief time, dealing additional miasma quelling. Fills out the agent performs attacks or chain attacks with other agents in a triggering the miasma, causing a pair of miasma particles increase one's miasma. Sure. There's no color here.
只是有些耳鸣，许是最近有些劳心过头了。
Does she see through everything?
平息五风。化形。
drop a cell of miasma particles, crush its particles significantly failure. I see.
这线索或许对我们研究这片区域有帮助。收起来吧。
这里果然有不少晦息，但接触过后，总感觉有些陌生。
陌生。
我或许可以试着克服晦息的影响，让这股能量为我所用。
好厉害！居然真的成功利用了晦息。
致力。此处之物，与其说是晦息，不如说是某种物质在刻意模仿晦息的性质。我也是看破了这点，才能将它的影响成功克服。各种技巧并不复杂，有机会你也可以试试。
啊，我也可以吗？
Of course, with Shifu's guidance. This should be where the data pile is set up. The data pile should activate once Wise sticks around for a while. Let's get this done.
可以在这里安装观测数据桩，站在它附近，我就可以将其启动。前方的门被晦息堵塞了，师傅，出于安全考虑，先返回修整一番吧。
就听这的。特殊的晦息，诡异的空间，不合常理的事情已经够多了，回去再做打算吧。
Too easy. Welcome back. Thanks to Yushu and Shifu's investigation, our technical team has managed to finish the calculations for the hollow environment data. Near where you were, there's a spot with a particularly high concentration of ether. Looking at the observation map returned by the data pile, there's a faint humanoid shadow lying on the ground, within the ether concentration zone. We believe this could be the source of the miasma you encountered. In other words, just the core of the hollow. At first we thought the figure might be Penny, lying on the ground after knocked out by the corruption. That's what I thought. But we then ruled out the possibility after we realized that the figure is only half her height. According to the data we have on her. Half her height? If we want to get to the bottom of this, we'll need you to assist the squad in the investigation. Eliminating the core ethereal should give us a chance to lift the Divine Mace's illusions. The field vehicle is ready, and you can head out anytime. I'm thinking that's one of the Angel's Illusion girls. I'm not sure. Maybe? Who knows? Whatever. High risk. Oh my god, immediately.
想试试红围巾吗？
Alright, let's do it. I'm ready. Joyful Blaze High Risk. Yep, I can go back and grab some of the clues.
的胜利需要观众。变消失。
太慢了！
接力出拳。摇起了，就是现在！
Well, it's just one fight. All right. Nice. 25%. This one 55%. Holy shit. Nightmare. Alright, let's change it to Ellen. Ellen! Ellen! Alright. Let's start meshing again. Let's go. Now all live to 100. Miss Diligent store owner.
来了。
这线索或许对我们研究这片区域有帮助。收起来吧。黑之破解插件，门禁控制机关的破解利器，先收着吧，感觉会派得上用场。可以在这里安装观测数据桩，站在它附近，我就可以将其启动。这个数据桩成功启动了，去启动下一个吧。
小飞，
这个数据桩成功启动了，去启动下一个吧。观测数据桩都在稳定运行了，出发去下一个区域吧。50条线索，先收集起来吧。特殊的能量环境很特殊，需要尽快击败全部敌人。
我将速练不变。
离远点。走开。
黄金帮助，别跑！
Bang move!
别乱动。换班时间，不愧是我。
多亏了大家，清理完毕。
糟糕，报幕还没少呢。
这些彗系结晶似乎会不断释放彗系，快些把它们都踩碎吧。
就这，还要麻烦我动手？不愧是我。考试也能这样简单吗？
成功解决，也算是有惊无险了。
摸别人尾巴，
这线索或许对我们研究这片区域有帮助，收起来吧。强敌来了，提高警惕。
您的要求我不想满足。配合我见，不准指使我。你碎吧！一点通。感谢您的惠顾。我能解决。不愧是我。尝试追击，
还好都解决了，辛苦了。似乎是条线索，先收集起来吧。似乎是条线索，先收集起来吧。整棵树都被净化了，去看看彗系散去的区域里有什么吧。似乎是条线索，先收集起来吧。
来吧，我想在。离远点。别乱动。目标锁定，开始打扫。全力。感谢惠顾。粉碎吧！别乱动。粉碎吧！哼，杀旋风！集体扩张！完美咬合。
高光晕倒吧，抓住机会。尝试追击，
麻烦你了。
扩张。现成风来，
咬住了。
魔蛛邪躯。全力追击，
精彩！不准指使我！
Too easy. Too easy. Very easy.
下班
Infinitely easy.
辛苦大家了。敌侠大会，收剑入匣。
29%. Gading.
Pale breath, high risk. There's just these two left. Anyway, whatever. What's this? Iris. Oh, combat tutorial. I don't need that shit. Anyway, start matching.
来自深夜旅行吗？你肯定会喜欢的。
$400 is the max I can go. My god, I have 700. 600 as well. I just want to experience them all and see how they fare in this co-op event. It's just battle.
打飞你！
He doesn't go very fast. That's good enough.
坠入幻梦吧！精灵浩然，万象归一，全力一击回归，内境之海，狩猎开始，如影随形，卡拉托斯风暴，死神超级光，来自绝变，从无声故事，歌谣和梦境
She can just keep going and going and going. 那 nice。
下一次冒险还能叫上我吗？辛苦大家了，此役终矣。
26%. Nightmare. 700. Oh, I got 2 S's. That's why. Alright. Ancient damage dealt. Sheer force. Oh boy. Triggering blaze. Okay. Wish you could hide this and have it matchmake in the background. Because I could be looking at other shit right now and not just stare at this matching screen.
整装待发。
Alright, let's go. Zero. Alright. Do they not know about auto equip? Or maybe they want to be more hands-on with it, I guess. I forgot you're supposed to do this. Oh, we just missed. That was a hell of a timing. Did we miss again?
目标是第一指，击剑！化为灰烬吧！惊雷破空，狂击绝力，高速冲击，魔力点开始。
We finally hit. We finally hit.
区域肃清，准备撤离，轻松制胜。
That was kind of embarrassing. Hey, yeah, yep, Yeppers peppers. Does that mean I have to do it again? Because we got an A. Not really, no. Completing the commission. Special offensive. Nightmare. With the large ethereal hater defeated, the surrounding miasma begins to dissipate. You see Xiaozhan lying on the ground, and she appears to be weakened and in great pain, though she has already fallen unconscious. Han rushes Xiaozhan to medical treatment. Fortunately, her condition is stable and there is no threat to her life. The team then heads back to Han headquarters for a debrief on this stage of the joint investigation. I never thought I'd meet a young Thyran girl in the Hollow. Well. Actually, she's the help I called in. Help? So she's that humanoid shadow Nansen and the other saw. Just an illusion after all. Looks like we really hit a brick wall in our investigation. Illusion? A brick wall? What do you mean? She wasn't actually there? Let me explain. Although the core ethereal in that area has been eliminated, the chaos our investigators felt along with the hallucination-inducing ether detected by the data pile remained just as strong. If my deduction is correct, this miasma zone is just the hallucination space of this little bunny, and the core ethereal we dealt with earlier is nothing more than one of her inner demons. We've been monitoring that special hallucination-inducing ether. While it corrupts the mind like a miasma, unlike miasma, it isn't liquid in form and doesn't spread in specific areas. Miasma is liquid? Instead, the ether moves through the air at speeds exceeding 300 meters per second. As such, it permeates every corner of the hollow. It moves at high speed? Yes. Initially, we thought the hallucination-inducing ether particles were being scattered rapidly by some powerful force. However, analysis of the ether particles from earlier investigations showed they are simply ordinary ether, incapable of corrupting the mind. This means that something else is causing the illusions, and it appears to be colorless and formless, unlike anything we've seen before. The Creator. After learning about the situation, our superiors are considering terminating this joint investigation. It seems we've truly entered a maze with no way out. As Yanagi and Nansen struggle to process this disheartening conclusion, a loud reporting rings out when a Han operative enters to brief them. Officers, I have a report. The Thyran who found unconscious during the investigation has been identified as Zhao, a member of the Krampus Compliance Authority. As per protocol, we treat civilians who enter the Hollow first and then return them to their homes. But given who she is... Because she doesn't want to be hired by Han. That's why I didn't tell anyone. I see. In that case, let's let her treated properly and have her people pick her up. Deputy Chief Yanagi, but she's with Krampus. Shouldn't we interrogate her? No. Like I said, just get her treated properly and have Tops pick her up. The Papago investigation has already stalled. If we fail to pool our resources and keep on questioning our special guide and their agent instead, it will only make it harder to move the operation forward. The Han operative slinks off, tail between their legs, leaving everyone else standing there in awkward silence. I apologize for losing my composure there, Weiss. Don't worry, Han will not give that little bunny any trouble. You must all be tired.
So let's take a break for now. Everyone scatters reluctantly, still troubled by the mystery of the divine maze. You are pondering the issue when you see Nansen coming toward you. Sorry to trouble you with another investigation, but we've discovered a new ether anomaly in the southeastern part of Papago. As everyone was busy investigating the miasma-like zone, we haven't had the chance to share this until now. Now that the investigation is at another dead end, all I can do is hope for some useful clues there. Honestly though, I'm just grasping at straws here. But even if we find no intel or clues there, suppressing the ether anomaly in this area should reduce Papago's overall ether levels, and might even weaken its hallucinatory effects on us as well. I think it's worth a shot. Alright, you can leave it to me. We can try it no matter what. Oh, they meet. As things stand now, our assumptions about Papago Hollow seem to be on a rather shaky ground. Yes, we've only encountered one mystery after another, and now Xiao Xiao is all mixed up in all this too. Just what's causing these strange illusions anyway? We can only rely on the analysis from Proxy and Yanagi to find out. Once we identify the evil behind this, I will cut it down to the last. Yes, I will make sure that we wipe it out once and for all. Junior, Wise, what do you need? Nothing. I'm just passing through. Oh, there you are, Wise. That Miss Chow from Krampus is awake. She's still a little weak, but she can move around normally. She just told me she hopes to see you before she leaves. You should go and see her if you have time. Same place, huh? What happened in the hollow? She couldn't get the information out of me, so she had to go in herself.
所以在空洞里发生了什么？
刚进入空洞，我就听到了一阵尖锐的风鸣声，随后便是大量的灰息像洪水般向我涌来。先前准备的灰磁设备起不到一点作用，我只能像溺水一般，任由灰息吞噬。要小心了，圣将。现在看来，我关于灰息的推论并没那么正确。帕帕哥的以太形态与已有记录的任何一种都不一样。
Tell her it's okay. It's in the form of light.
没关系的，我也正在思考是否有其他可能。你也别硬撑，很多事情不用一个人去扛，需要协助可以尽管告诉我。
没那么容易的。土往高处走，水往低处流。黑之这条路本就是如履薄冰，不进则退。
Comfort Xiao Xiao.
好了，别给自己那么多压力，先回去好好休息下吧。
She wants to succeed her mission. Vehicle from Krampus arrives to take the weakened Zhao away, but what she said in the end gives you some new ideas. Share your thoughts with her.
刚刚小赵最后说的那些话，让我产生了一些新的想法。兔往高处走，水往低处流。
But it's not water.
你还记得我们之前的结论吗？帕帕哥空洞会汲取进入者的记忆和力量。以你的经验来看，这些力量最终会化为什么形态呢？
Ether.
一般在空洞中能被合体提取的多为以太能量，想来帕帕哥的逻辑应该也是类似。
Unless the nature of the hollow.
那我想的应该没错。我们之前疲于破解各个幻觉区域的谜题，但只要支撑幻觉的核心不被破坏，一旦有人进入，便又会产生新的幻觉。所以必须透过幻象探寻更深层的逻辑。只要空洞在不停汲取我们的能量，那这份以太能量便会持续流动。
Just go to where it's going.
说，就像水往低处流一样，这些以太能量最终都会汇聚到某处。
Converge somewhere. Exactly. So we need to observe the flow.
对的，只要利用之前留下的观测
I
装，
thought they
监
already
测空洞
monitored
内的以
that.
太流向， 便能找到这些能量汇聚之地。我猜，那应该就是神之迷宫的核心了。
男生，快调取观测装的数据，重点提取以太能量流向的部分。
已经在调取了。根据先前几次调查留下的观测数据，以太能量都在向东北方流动，流经线路的交叉点在103和104区域。
Found it.
找到了。
集结队伍，准备出发吧。该给这一切画上句号了。
It's quite a large area, E3 and E4. Might be a long boy instead of a wide boy. Following ongoing monitoring of the energy convergence site, we uncovered another important piece of intel. Important intel? This location isn't just a convergence site for absorbed energy, it's also a source of the hallucination-inducing ether. The hallucination-inducing ether streams in the hollow were so complex that we neglected to track them at first. But then, thanks to something you said, we decided to follow a single stream. And that was how we discovered that this is actually where it originated. Yes, which is why we can consider this place a kind of processing plant. It converts the mental energy of those who enter into special ether that causes hallucinations. Furthermore, we suspect that the person at the heart of this plant is Penny, the researcher who introduced the creator's data into the hollow. The executive officer has just reported their latest findings on her, and we can go over them together. Nansen pulls out a copy of Penny's notes. Notice that they are filled with frantic, disjointed ramblings. According to Mentor Yeshtia's notes, death is not the endpoint. I am willing to be the bait that lures sustenance into the depths of the divine maze. I am willing to cast off my flesh and guide my spirit toward the realm of immortality. May everything return to the Creator, and may they watch over me and over this world. What this tells us is that stealing the Creator's data wasn't Penny's real goal. It was merely a ploy to lure us into the hollow and drain our mental energy so it can be converted into that special hallucination-inducing ether. I believe this is where she is now, where the ether streams converge. That's where she is, controlling everything. If you're ready, let's begin our final joint investigation. Let's take down the mastermind together. You get my videotape. Found some great intel on Papago and Penny. Want to come take a look? Documentation from early explorations of Papago Hollow reveals that the Hollow's interior environment alters in response to the investigators who enter it. This is why the multi-party investigative strategy that was adopted back then ultimately made the environment inside the Hollow even more complex, instead of yielding clear results. The chaos level in the Papago Hollow did drop significantly for a time following Joyce's successful solo traversal, and this allowed even ordinary investigators to enter the Hollow to learn more. It was only recently that the Papago investigation had to be suspended due to a spike in the Hollow's activity levels. The executive officer also found that Penny had made several anonymous posts online about the apocalypse. Apart from promoting the so-called doomsday theory, she also mentioned the need to offer sacrifices to achieve spiritual immortality post-apocalypse. In her final post before she entered Papago Hollow with the Creator's data, she even wrote of the need to enter the maze to offer up her power. She talking about, Miyabi? Final battle high risk. I know. I already done it. Yep. Already done them. I haven't done these. I guess I should do it. Start matching. Waiting. I plan to do some exploration in conjunction with this, but I don't think I'll be able to do any exploration, so I'll leave it for next time. Shit, I need to go to the toilet. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, immediately nice. So you like it.
有事的话一定，
我将全力辅佐您。
Electric.
来叶成柳。
I'll be Yanagi. Select. Gear selection, auto. Ready. Wait, 6 out of 6? Oh boy. Perfect assist.
辛苦诸位。
敌侠大会。
So I dealt the finishing blow. Nice. Voice emote, are you okay? 33%. Hell yeah. We need to do this. As well as this. Okay, let's change it. I've done them all, so let's go with Miyabi. Nightmare. Recommended 800. Is this the same dude? Yorick. $1,000 Yading. Wait, what's physical and lightning? Yeah, I really know how to pick them. I always pick the wrong shit. I don't even know who dealt the finishing blow. It might have been Yanagi.
收到，轻松制胜，此役终矣。
Nice. %30. Well, at least I'm pretty consistent. You and Rizonia. Alright, we'll use Shunguang. And she'll be the last one. Good ball. Oh, it's actually her thing. Frosted Blade. After entering Enlightened Mind, upon first using basic attack, Enlightened Mind under light makes it automatically triggers chain attack, Enlightened Mind. Rule of Thunder against 45% physical resistance. Ignore. More waiting. Alright, let's do this. Final battle, high risk. Geppetto. You know what's the one controlling everything? Oh, and he died.
幻剑，归一天灵浩鸟。
危机状态吗？要注意克服会议的影响啊，大家。
剑随我意，风朔九天。幻剑出邪，云窥山夜射光，以此剑破妄。斩明光。电寒芒，向天横，清明剑种，好，
I'm not entirely sure what the hell's going on. He should have been killed multiple times, but whatever. It's just an illusion.
他好像快不行了，加油解决他吧！不太对劲呢，先继续攻击吧。
这是施主的警告，为什么你们就不愿意相信我？哼！既然这样，那就让我独自在末日后获得永生吧。
Mortality myself.
潘妮的声音，果然杰佩托和他有关。继续攻击，保持攻势，感觉我们很接近真相了。
愿一切归于始主，愿始主庇护我与世人。
Defeat.
来吧，最后一击！
Alright, let's do this.
有事的话一定要告诉我。
Going with Lucia. $140 good mornings. What the fuck? This will be the last battle, unless there's more side objects. I don't think there are. I think we're good after this. Come here, minions!
昏昏沉沉剑法，快速跟上，暴平移，西高高晕倒吧，双血灵，流光破晓。
Not the blaze, perish miasma.
电寒芒，双血灵，苍穹，青云之舞翼。
这是彗星爆发，要注意克服彗星的影响啊，大家。
剑随心意，术法自然，一口受气。
Well, they want to activate it.
速寒霜，向天横，少平移，流光破晓，这剑。流云翼，风雪林，少平移，白虹贯身。
他好像吸收了雷电能量，进入了新的状态。
剑出，会除。云盔山夜圣光，以此剑破妄。清明浩渺，万象归一。就是现在。红旗破阵，梦境，向天，风雪林，万剑出邪。
Hey, someone completed my mission. Nice.
他好像快不行了，加油解决他吧！不太肯进呢，先继续攻击吧。
这是始祖的警告，为什么你们就不愿意相信我？
既然这样，那就让我独自在末日后获得永生吧。
这是潘妮的声音，果然杰佩托和他有关。继续攻击，保持攻势，感觉我们很接近真相了。
愿一切归于始祖，愿始祖庇护我与世人。
来吧，最后一击！
Too easy. Under 10 minutes. Too easy. Hey, we got Chingy's thing. Survey data 1250 out of 1500. Why am I missing some? What the hell? Did I not? What? Didn't I do it? Oh, I must have done this again. Shit. No wonder it was exactly the same. God damn it.
我来帮忙啦。需要我先等
Chingy.
我喝一口水先。
Let's do this. I am doing the right thing, right? Missing DPS, missing support.
手就术吧。真没礼貌。小心，就得上同学。多谢。要害进行，数罪并罚。完美一击，抓回去之后，顽抗如逆。及时雨，就地正法。正好一网打尽。随便咬我。反击时刻。就得上场。或者动手就术吧。惊雷破空，完美一击！哈！时机正好，抓回去之罪。要害尽显，顽抗如逆。把他打之后，刚柔并济。凤翼机拿，即刻大型伺候。这一时急需。及时雨。就得上场。或者动手就术吧。就是现在。还是年轻啊。
Reviving.
真没礼貌。凤印机拿，抓回去之罪。小心，顽抗如逆。就地正法。数罪并罚。就是现在。这及时雨。
Fantastic.
辛苦诸位，贿赂尽除。
4 minutes or less. Damn. What's this? Ah, Yanagi. We all contributed equally. Nice. Well, close to equally. Alright, it's all done. All done. $1,300 out of 1,500. What? How? Where? Complete final battle. But I did do that. After a scene resembling dissipating data streams, and before anyone can make sense of what is happening, the joint investigation agents are yanked from the hollow by some unknown force. Meanwhile, Penny is lying beside everyone, still moaning in pain. Oh. Well, pleasure. Anne takes Penny into custody for questioning. Meanwhile, everyone returns to Han headquarters and after a quick cleanup, gathers in front of the film vehicle for their final debriefing. Oh, she's smiling. So welcome back, Special Guide. The outcome wasn't perfect. We did manage to apprehend our target, Penny. From what I can tell, the 4 scenarios we've experienced correspond to different hallucinations in each person's mind. The lightning lash port must come from my memory, while the fire engulfed outer ring seems to tied to Bernice. And that pale miasma realm would be a hallucination on Miss Giles' part. As for the area where Geppetto was, we initially thought it was a real hollow core, but after reanalyzing the recorded data, we found its ether frequency matches perfectly with the previous areas, suggesting it's likely also a hallucination. According to Penny's notes, she's always wanted to be a puppeteer like Geppetto, so if my deduction is correct, that must have been her hallucination. But we still knew nothing about the truths of the Divine Maze, even though in the end, we had seemingly broken through the illusions in the end. A wave of images like dissipating data streams surged into our minds. We found ourselves outside the hollow by the time we came round to what was around us. But after we were yanked out of the hollow, they found this nearby, a black stone shard that appears to contain some data. Black stone shard. After everyone worked together to shatter the illusion, this mysterious shard fell nearby. Mysterious blue dots of light flicker on its surface. Must it contains some information. It contains information? I'm not sure how to read it, Crystal, but sure. Just as Nansen is showing you the stone shard, the familiar shout of reporting. Sounds right. Suddenly rings out next to him again. You at the door, Mayor? Apologies for the interruption, officers. I have a report. Chief Miyabi is interrogating the suspect Penny, but she refuses to cooperate. It means Miyabi is refusing to cooperate. She keeps demanding to see the special guide, but who knows what she's really after. She wants to see me? I'm okay with that. Let's go see her together then. I want to find out what other tricks she has up her sleeve. She wants to return her video.
圣将，这家伙从空洞出来后就一直不配合调查，还一直说要见你。
Ask Penny why she wants to see you.
所以你找我
Love at
是有
first
什么
sight.
事情？
没什么，就是想谢谢你推荐的录像带，让我明白了，这千黄般腐朽愚钝的都市，已经到了终焉之时。
Are you with the Exaltists? No.
所以，在那时你就是称颂会的一员了吗？
我，称颂会？你是说那些肆意妄为、贪图他的力量不知感恩的家伙？不，你还不明白吗？没有人指使我， 是他向我传来了祝颂，而我接受了他的警示。
哼，疯子！
空洞在异变，中渊在迫近。你们在进入空洞时，明明都听到了他的呼唤，却还要熟视无睹，自欺欺人。到底谁才是疯子？啊，但已经无所谓了。你们理解与否，我早就不在意了。现在只想感谢你们，
Complete the
帮我完成了
sacrifice.
这场献祭。
I don't think it's complete.
所以从一开始，你的目的就不是始主资料，引我们进入空洞，再被提取力量，才是你的最终目的。果然，虚兽大人就是聪明。在新的时代到来前，总要有人化为基石，而这些由我带来的基石，会在末日来临后，变为我走向永生的阶梯。
Yes, they are.
就像导师耶什德亚手记中讲的那样，亿万生灵跪伏敬拜，赞颂之音，送我来生。愿一切归于始主，愿始主庇护我与世人。男生，麻烦你联系特勤，把他收押吧。看起来他也不想再多交代什么了。
Seems like she's crazy. Special response quickly arrives and arrests Penny. Everyone leaves the interrogation room in frustration.
What a pain she is. It's fine. In any case, capturing her means we've accomplished our primary mission objective. As for her motives and secrets, we can leave those to our colleagues in the Intelligence Division to investigate further. Even though numerous mysteries surrounding the Divine Maze remain, we can at least consider this case closed. I can finally start writing a report for this operation. For a moment there, I genuinely feared this joint investigation will be the last mission of my career.
Well, that you'll die or get fired.
I can help you with that.
Since Chief Miyabi and Deputy Chief Yanagi are both busy, may I have a word with you for a moment? Would you mind coming over to the intelligence office? Huh? What do you want to talk about? Our intelligence division colleagues have finished analyzing the black stone shard I just showed everyone. I'd like you to review the analyzed data with me. After all, as the key pathfinder for this operation, you should be among the first to see it. Thanks. Let's go take a look at it. You trust me so much now. With Nansen leading the way, Nansen, you proceed to the intelligence office as Yanagi and Miyabi begin drafting the operation report.
六，在写本次行动的汇报吗？虽然我们成功抓到了叛逆，追回了始主资料，但其实还有3个关键问题没有解决。
3 key questions.
到底是什么引发了我们的幻觉？2，提取我们力量的空洞核心究竟在哪儿？3，这一切背后的设计者究竟是谁？我还是很在意潘妮刚刚说的话，他着重提到了进入空洞时听到的呼唤。
It's the illusions.
你是说
Creator create
在
the
进入空
illusions.
洞时听到的风鸣声？
Yes.
对的，当时只觉得是以太适应导致的耳鸣，但现在想想，也许这才是引发幻觉的原因。但想要在我们进入空洞的瞬间就提取精神和记忆，并在我们脑内搭建出幻觉空间，绝非易事。像之前千面尝试提取无尾的数据，都要依靠巨量的算力和足够的时间才行。原本以为追踪以太流向就能找到空洞核心，抓住幕后的操盘者，甚至还一度怀疑过潘妮就是这位幕后黑手。但在击破潘妮的幻觉空间后，反而露出了更为奇怪的区域：黑色的石碑，闪烁的灯光，到底意味着什么呢？细细想来，以潘妮的能力和时间，根本无法搭建这样一套复杂的神之迷宫。他做的，似乎也只是带着始主资料，以身为饵，引我们进入这个设计好的棋局罢了。我们在神之迷宫所经历的一切，背后肯定有更大的设计者，而那些被汲取的以太能量，肯定也与他相关。
It's for their descent.
这也正是我担心的。 明面上的敌人并不可怕，斩了便是。但如果连幕后黑手是谁都不知道，不禁会有些无力感。
Meanwhile, on the other side, you follow Nansen into a dark room for intel analysis. After Nansen waits for some time, the device analyzing the blackstone activates and the corresponding screen gradually lights up. Joyous. A series of electrical noises, the image gradually becomes clearer.
我们总说，眼见为实，耳听为虚。
Yep, it's Joyous. He's still alive. So that stone shine is from these... They kind of look like servers.
但我们常常忘了，声音能引起心灵的共鸣，而我将静听这些意念的回应，体会灵魂中所蕴含的力量和奥秘。
Did he become the creator?
也能与我一同聆听。
等一下，这是
He actually sounds
有
evil.
意思。
The video ends. The joint investigation in the Divine Maze will continue. You okay there, Special Guide? I'm doing alright. Just a little surprised, that's all. Okay. Hadwell will continue investigating the Black Stone Shard and the Joyce situation. They're also forming a team to revisit the area where Geppetto was encountered. However, observation data from the data pile indicates that the ether flow inside the hollow has changed significantly. Even if only some lingering illusions projected by Penny's subconsciousness are all that's left, I'm still willing to give it a try. We could really use your help, that is, if you're still available. I mean, technically the commission's complete now that Penny's been caught. Don't worry, I'll give you a hand. Thanks so much. I knew I could count on you. When you're ready, hop into the field vehicle and you'll get started on the mission. New intel? Is there really new intel? No. No. There we go. Maze exit. Clipboard. Hot soup base. Wait, what? Simmers mildly spicy hot pot base with its steaming broth and fresh ingredients is enough to warm even the coldest heart. I am both Breaking Thunder Standard and Joyful Blaze Standard's broken clues will unlock the secret location of Pale Breath Standard. According to Hand's record, someone once used this bamboo device to send an apocalyptic alert to a hand. After discussion between the Intelligence Division and Deputy Chief Yanagi, is temporarily archived due to insufficient evidence. The request was filled with various excuses, some of which was rejected, including my own limited to psychological therapy, a wife of Peninsula, and sprained index finger from writing, burnt tongue from team building hot pot dinner. On the practice page of the book, it reads, "Never visit a burger joint without a reason. Low and elegant handwriting. How can I get Soka to study without thinking about food?" Nitro Fuel Ultra Fire Special. The Outer Ring Special Ultra Concentrated Nitro Fuel. Packed with all kinds of wild ingredients. Just a single drop makes you feel instantly chewy. Warm Fuzzball. A soft, warm-looking fuzzball, judged by its texture and color, seems to have been collected from a feline thyron. Flickering light ball. A strange disco ball gives the impression that once it lights up, 1 hour loop of high-energy beats will start playing in everyone's head. Holy Fuel Barrel. A limited edition gold nitro fuel barrel from Bernice's collection. A drink inside is long gone, but even as empty barrels radiates the Outer Ring's raw power. Kalishe Nourishing Shampoo. Kalishe 30-second ultimate hair repair. Premium care and restores heat or dye damaged hair. Available at Lumina Square. I pretty much got all the shit here. Penny's Lost Notes Sacrifice. According to mentor Yeshtia's notes, death is not the endpoint. I am willing to be the bait that lures sustenance into the depths of the Divine Maze.
And to cast off my flesh and guide my spirit toward the realm of immortality. Now return to the Creator, may the Creator shadow me and all humankind. 1000 Heartbreak Ballads. Full CD collection of heartbreaking ballads released by High Ambitions Entertainment. Just skimming the track list gives you chills. It feels like this kind of music that could drown you in sorrow. When hell unlocks Joyful Blaze, standard secret locations. Krampus Decryption plugin. A cracking plugin marked with Krampus emblem. With a small line inscription below, a trusty tool for bypassing access control mechanisms. Freaking thunder. Bunnygrass. A vegetable that herbivorous Thyron love to eat. Delicious in a salad, and when boiled in hot pot with dipping sauce, it becomes incredibly flavorful. Krampus mission file. Internal tops mission file from the in-text sections. Operation was led by Jao, a member of Krampus. The mission briefly highlights that a researcher named Penny had provided certain trade information which led to the approval of this operation. Mundani, some kind of impersonal collectible. The worn edges suggest been around for quite a few years. Vintage timer. An old-style timer once used to predict hollow disasters, judging from the symbols on it. Seems tied to the training schedule of a prominent family. Deep pit. A deep pitch black pit. Normally it just fills you with a crushing sense of dread as you might fall in at any moment. Phantoms of the past. They appear to be a lingering phantom from the past, muttering words like family, worth, and little buddy after his breath. So I need 1 breaking thunder and 1 joyful blaze. I think I can just go right in, right? Or will it make me follow the mission parameters? We'll see. Yeah, it's making me follow mission parameters. I have to do joint. 21 seconds. Oh, dang, so good. I'm out of time. Breaking thunder. Lightning. Let's do this. $900. Zero? You do have at least something, right? 0? Alright. Yeah, 50. I was about to say. Let's see if I can view the map. I cannot.
撼术。
好厉害，轻松解决了。
钱财与你另有路用。
Oh, it's down there.
不可争议。
This map is kind of confusing.
如果能快些击败全部敌人，或许会有额外的收获。
合力出刀线。认罪伏法吧！抗拒，从严。从严，正好一网打尽。及时雨，动手就看吧。恶徒伏法。
虽然结束了，但总感觉少了点什么。下次还能再多打几只。
功用。
插件破解成功，区域成功解锁了，进去看看吧。这线索或许对我们研究这片区域有帮助，收起来吧。好大的雷电，要多加小心呢。
抓回去是最后剑。
还好还好，都解决了。
拿来给仓长买些吃的吧。
踏破铁鞋无觅处。
似乎是条线索，先收集起来吧。强敌来了，说你听。
需惩戒一番。正好用来就地正法。惊雷破空，地不作气，
保持协同，
完卡，
保持专注。
及时雨，
我来提供协同。
多谢。即刻大型4号。抗拒，从严，完美。这个看法，我是良机，打个烈火口水，风流汉术。
还好都解决了，辛苦了。
科长买些的多吧。
快点吧，
The
等一
boss.
下还要回去值班呢。凤月机箱。 那就都追拿归案吧。惊雷破空，全力炸击，顽抗一役，即刻大型伺候。真没礼貌。我来提供协助。多谢，我来吧。去惩戒一番，把他的好保持区域自居。这个成了。对手就废了。或者正好一网打尽。目标过关结束了。数罪并罚。完美无虞。哈！击之语。我来提供协助，抓回击之罪。哼，认罪伏法吧。拔刀的好机会。多谢。请你前来增援。保持协调。有破绽。先别走，帮我做个笔录。轻松制胜。此役终矣。
I hope I got everything. I think I did. Yeah, it seems like it. Impact energy rates. The usual.
我来帮忙啦。
叶城需要我帮你补一关。
天气很好，适合出门探险。
Let's do this. Should my gear about impact? I guess it has energy regeneration, that's why. I remember this one. It's stuff inside that room. And there's one outside the boss area.
夜魔使者出击！
如果能快些击败全部敌人，或许会有额外的收获。
公子决定，得到好机会。果然很正经。 时间练习梦到支援时间，全力冲刺！
黄金帮助，别跑！
卡纳托斯风暴，这招很帅，小学，哈哈，知道我的厉害。
多亏了大家，清理完毕。似乎是条线索，先收集起来吧。
娜娜，
前面的装置似乎控制着大门，破解它，打开通路吧。
Alright, I'll do it.
注意，要保护好正在破解的队友。
钱财于我，并无多用。
装置被成功破解了，走吧，大家，门开了。
出现吧。
Busting complete.
这里的火焰变密集了，要注意躲避啊，大家。
结束了。
区域清理完毕，火焰开始渐渐熄灭了。
爱丽丝会很害怕这里呢。
拿来给仓脚买些吃的吧。
We didn't get it.
启动了，大门正在打开。可为什么苦情慢歌可以开门呢？
The
太
hell?
怪了。
Hey, it's a party time! Yeah!
似乎是条线索，先收集起来吧。
Oh. There's a party up there. Oh my god.
Serving you today. What can I get for you? A drink? Some
强敌来了，提高警惕。
看我的！上吧，扫平一切！配合我剑技吗？以太清场，手眼斜行，注意无界深渊。 卡纳托斯风暴，说就倒下了，人还没记笔记呢。
结束了，大家都还好吗？
该不会走错路了吧？
Nice.
是什么情况？有种莫名其妙、浑身就充满力量的感觉。
同城的伙伴们，响应我的召唤！成年女巫之招，手眼先行，正路开始。坠入幻梦吧！大家配合无间，配合无间。来一次吗？我可以的。神超之光，有卡纳托斯风看招，神超之光，护着，打飞你！ 这是属于我们的战场。
We're just abducting him.
死神超级波，炸裂开场。哎，你看到了，炸裂强大功。是在练习慢动作吗？熟悉学习。
Okay, that should be all the data and everything.
下一次冒险还能叫上我吗？
辛苦诸位，此役终矣。
Looks like everything. 36%. There, we hit a K. With those that have their weapons. That was selected? Oh my god. Would have been ended real bad. Okay, clue. Pay's last note's the price. The creator's strength has stolen time and time again over the years. Has been stolen. And the Exaltus no longer follow the guidance of their sacred texts. They feast upon Gibor's remains. Gibor, leaving a trail of atrocities in their wake. Why does no one wish to forego their own gain and offer their strength to the creator instead? Oh, missing one. Section 6 Chief's schedule. The record shows various meetings and appointments for Hashimi Miyabi, though it seems she skimmed most of them. There's a small note written by her on the side. Meetings seem to be a rather ineffective form of training. Newspaper from the future. Newspaper from the future reporting the joyous news that humanity has finally triumphed over the Hollow. Oh, I see. There's their symbol. Penny's last notes. The feast begins. According to both the Institute's documents and the hidden messages discovered after deciphering the exalted scriptures, the apocalypse is inevitable. If that's the case, then perhaps the only path left is to cast our mortal bodies into the fire and offer up humanity's strength to them, to join their grand feast, become beings under their protection, and claim immortality in the world that follows the end. That's not immortality, you're just dead. Nitrofuel theme park blueprints. Looks like someone's dream project, a Nitrofuel themed amusement park they plan to build in the Outer Ring. Inside are all kinds of bizarre attractions, giant Nitrofuel cans, periodic showers of flaming meteors, and elevator mounted speaker arrays. It all looks dangerous but strangely fun. Temporary shipping order. A temporary expedited shipping, a delivery slip from Leaps and Bounds Logistics, client Penny, courier Bernice. Destination northeast side of the Papago Hollow. One specific address seems to have been scratched out. Scratch card from the newsstand. A scratch card saw on the newsstand from the parts and coating's being scraped away. It looks like it won the grand prize. Golden ice cream. Yep, it's definitely ice cream. Damn, Breaking Thunder standard. How did I miss this again? $940 out of 1500. Please select your reward. $500 survey data. Oh, did I get their shit? hell? Customizable tactical prism program. Not sure how you get more points. Oh, this.
我们三个真是太强了！
请求集合，你没事吧？
救救我！救救我！
哦，还有高，
难道说
猪夫妇。
难道说难道说难道说小啪啪啪啪啪啪！难道说难道说难道说
Maybe I'll do it in my own time. I'm just missing one clue. I'm sure it's not earth-shattering. And I'll try to get the rest of this. It's just some money, really. It doesn't matter in the long run, but I want to hear their voice lines. Anyway, that's all the time I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll claim my dailies. Forgot to do that. We'll do Hollow Zero next time. So sheer defense is the combat event, Shadow Tide. So these three. We'll be doing these three next time. Nice.
回来啦，需要帮忙吗？
Very good.
好好评估一下我的价值吧。
Oh, I could upgrade right now. Oh, might as well. Piper.
"请给我命令。
Typhon Slugger. Firm target. Boost commission. Alright, that's pretty good. What's this? Microcontroller. Yeah, I need to find more collectibles. Well, that'll be next time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time, yeah. Alright, Peach.